Hello, Snack Pack. Welcome back. I'm back. You're back. We're all back. It's exciting. Now, let me get this mic situated. Whoa, because let's see. All right. Let me know if you can see and hear me because I've been trying to coordinate getting this mic back together now that I'm here in one spot, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So let me know if you can see and hear me. Let me scroll down and all right. Grant's giving the thumbs up. So let's see who's in the house. First, before we get all that popping about who's here, let me turn this a little bit. Bring this over here. Come on, man. There we go. All right. I would just like to say that I've missed you guys so much. I am so grateful to every person, every snack packer who sent me so many kind and wonderful messages while I was taking a break. It really meant so much to me, and taking the break was definitely needed. It was awesome. It was great. I had to force myself to chill out, which was really definitely an eye opener for me. And I just appreciate you guys so much. And I'm happy to be back though. And then the second thing is speaking of eyes, I don't know how that transitioned, but anyway, um, I've seen the eye doctor like 5 times since I've been on a break, and the reason I went to see the eye doctor is because I wanted to get contact lenses so that I could, like, when I'm doing the live streams and filming and stuff, I don't have to wear my glasses because it gets putting them on, taking them off, all well, whatever. But I didn't know this, but some people's eyes just don't work with contact lenses. So the eye doctor I've been seeing, he's been really good, and he's like, "Okay, let's try this multifocals. That didn't work. Let's try monovision. Let's try this. Let's try that." So, anyways, I've gone back 5 times, including today. And today I was just like, "Can I just get like regular computer/reading contacts? Like just my prescription. Let's not worry about distance. Let's just focus on allowing me to see with contact lenses, just my computer, because really the only time I'm gonna need the contacts is for filming and live streaming, and then I'll take them out. And I I don't need them to drive, I don't need them to see long distances. So, he did give me that, but he said, "Try doing monovision with it." So, even though I have 2 contacts, 1 for each eye, he said, "Start out by just putting a contact in your left eye because you're right eye dominant." So, anyways, that's the longest story of America to tell you that I have 1 contact lens in my left eye. So, the screen is blurry, I'm not gonna lie. It's like my eyes are trying to adjust. So, this may not be, like, the most awesome idea I've ever had coming back from the to do live streams with 1 contact in. So if I need to put my glasses on, I might, but, I can see the chat. It's just still blurry. So anyways, that's just one I wanted to tell you. So welcome, Glenda. Glenda sent me a few nice messages, and I will get back to you, Glenda, on Facebook. And I'm excited to be here. John Juan Olives. I love olives. Oh, that's cute. I think you're talking about the thumbnail for this live stream. It was supposed to be like a little recording dot, but next to live, it kind of looked like olive. So that's cute. Eunice, I've seen so many going to a hybrid setup with only traveling half the time that originally had a van life channel. It looks hard over 50 to do it full time. Got to be close to the docks. Yes. Basically, for those that don't know, I just put out a video on Wednesday, um, just basically saying that I'm kind of done with full time van life. I really need to embrace a more hybrid type lifestyle just for my own sanity and my own physical and mental health. And I think it's important, especially the older you get, to be around, you know, medical professionals. So yeah, there's a lot of people that will enter van life full time, and then at a certain point will be like, I'm done, and that's okay. Everyone has to do what they need to do. So yes. Hey, Connie. I tried to remain objective with travel snacks, but the bottom line is the Benjamins. What do you mean by that? Like, do you mean the bottom line is that I need to make money, so I need to make certain types of videos? I don't know. Let me know further about that because I would like to comment on it. Grant's in the house. Grant is our moderator. He is awesome. He's been with us for a long time. So if there's any questions that I miss, then he'll be happy to answer them. Maybe not happy, but he'll be able to answer them. Hey, Grant, welcome, welcome. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Lou. Joanne says, "Hi from Canada, from me and my man. Please say hi to us." Hey, Joanne and Joanne's man. Hey, Rebecca. Out on a hiking trip. Oh, awesome. I hope you have a fun time. Hey, Carly. I'm new to the snack pack. I enjoy your vlogs and anything new coming our way. Take care. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the love. Let's see. Oh, let's see. It scrolled past. Um, my eyes are like going, it like looks kind of clear and then it like has a shadow on the letters. So my eyes are doing some weird things. Hello, saw your last video. Always do what works for you. Thank you so much. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hey, Sorgy Stories. Jay is in the house. Welcome, Jay. And I did see your message too, and I will be getting back to you. Awesome, Michelle. Yep, I can see and hear you. Okay, awesome. Hey, L Apple Dumpling. Hey, Thomas from Northern New York State. Hey, Van Girl Cheryl. My eyes are tripping. Let's see. Cheryl. Hey, Lamont, it's starting. Yes. Hey, retired 2019. How are you? Hey, OnlyFan. I'm good. I've been good. Oh, Mr. Traveling. I hope you're going to do it from time to time. Yeah. So, I mean, so what I'm really trying to do is I'm trying to get back to basics. I'm trying to get back to letting God lead the show instead of YouTube leading the show. I've been seeing so many videos lately of not just traveling YouTubers or van life YouTubers, but so many YouTubers just saying like this isn't sustainable, this constant like chasing the algorithm, and it's almost like you have to do it in order to be able to make money. It's like if you were a car salesman and you went to work and you never sold any cars, and then like on the last day you were like scrambling to sell a car so that you can, pay your bills. It's like when you do YouTube, it's commission, it's kind of commission. And so you're kind of like trying to work the system, and it gets to be like mentally just taxing. And so I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers taking a step back, trying new things, getting other jobs, and it's okay because, you got to do what you got to do to make your money. So, um I still have my van, and on a little side note, I'd like to say I've had several messages since Wednesday asking if people could buy my van. So my van is not for sale. I don't think that I will ever sell my van. Never say never, but I don't plan on selling my van because it's something me and my dad built together. So it's just special to me. And plus, I need a vehicle. I don't have another vehicle to get around. So, plus, I do like what I'm saying is at this point, I'm stationary, but I'm still like a nomad at heart. I still like to travel and stuff like that. So even if I do short trips, my van is awesome it has a bed and a toilet and a fridge. It has all the things I need if I do want to do short trips. So, it's great. So I still will probably travel, but I don't want to make commitments and promises because that's kind of what got me into the hot water on this channel. Not hot water, but that's kind of what got me in trouble mentally, is like feeling like I had to do certain things to please everybody or please some people on the channel. And it's just not sustainable. So I'd love to tell you, yeah, I'm going to be doing all these travels and stuff. But at this point, I don't have anything van related planned except for stuff around Vegas. That said, I am going to California next week. I have some doctor's appointments, and my older son Marcus is coming for a visit for his birthday, so him and his girlfriend will be here in California for a few days. So, anyways, that's that. Also, on a side note, for those that just joined or that are like, "Where are you?" Or had missed Wednesday's video, I wanna just say that I go back and watch the video so I don't have to explain it all again, but basically, I've just hit a limit to where I'm taking a extended break from van life and maybe permanently, but kinda not permanently because I still have my van, but now I am staying in Vegas, Las Vegas. So, basically, I will be here for sure through the summer, probably through the end of the year, and I don't know what I'm doing after that. My friend Ivana, who is awesome, wonderful, she's allowed me to rent a room in her apartment, and so it's just been really, really great. So, I don't know exactly what I'm doing long term. But for now, I am in Las Vegas for at least the next few months. So hey, old mama outdoors, it's Friday. Hey, Shane, how are you? Hey, Loretta Travel. Is it? No, I think I'm gonna have to like take this contact out. 2L. Uh, hey, Evangeline. Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you so much. Joyce says, "Are you keeping your van?" Yes, I am definitely keeping my van. Stay tuned. Hey, I'd like to remind our friends here to remember to put a like on it. Yes, put a like on the live chat. Um, Tammy's in the house. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you guys see anybody with a little star next to their name, that is the Munch Bunch members. That's our membership here on Travel Snacks. So if you'd like to join, I usually just post early exclusive things on the members side. And you can do that by hitting the little dollar sign under the chat if you'd like. Hey, JD, how are you? Hey, across country adventure. Wait, I lost my place. Adventure with Daryl. Hey, everybody chatting in Texas. Awesome. Hey, Angel, you were so cute with dark hair, but you were always cute either way. Thank you so much. Better flight. You have a son. Just curious, where's the father? Did you divorce? And I'm kind of new here, so I don't know. I have two sons, two grown sons, and yes, I am divorced. Hey Cheryl, how are you? Cheryl. I met Cheryl when I was passing through El Paso and it was awesome. Cheryl's beautiful and wonderful and so supportive and sent me a really beautiful message. And I just appreciate you very much, Cheryl. I hope you are having a great day. So happy to see you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Wildflower blessings. Oh, wow. My goodness, you're actually here live. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Drink your water, stay hydrated. Cheryl says, so excited for your new adventures. Thank you so much. Michelle, love your room set. Thank you so much. So the artwork, everything was pretty much set up in here for my friend Ivana because this was her guest room. Um, but she just had like an air mattress in here. So I was like, let me go ahead and buy a bed. And that's all her artwork that she's made. So she's like, I can take it out if you want to put your own stuff in here. And I was like, bro, no, it's nice. Like her artwork is really beautiful. So, and she already had the plant hanging there and she already had the little like cubby stuff. So that's where all my clothes are. I don't have a lot of stuff. So it works out nicely. So thank you so much. Let's see. Amen. Amen. Hey, Ivana's in the house, literally. Two sisters and a cocktail. That's my friend Ivana. And she is listening in from the room next door. NB, hi from Oregon Coast. Awesome. Visiting Vegas for R&R. Praying you'll get your eyes just right. Thank you so much. Next time I do this, I'll wear both the contacts because right now it's not working. The eye doctor did say that it takes a while for your brain to like work it out. But right now, so far, it's not working it out. Nancy says, I always wear one contact for distance. Don't need them to read. It took 2 weeks for my brain to figure out what my eyes were doing. The blurry does go away, and the other eye. Glad you're back. Thank you so much for telling me that because right now I'm just like, whoa, this is like so weird. Hey, Amy, how are you? Hey, Texas Granny too. Thank you so much. Uh, NB, glad you're keeping your home on wheels. Yes. Cheryl says, I am a solitary person, but I'm not sure that I could do the on the road life. I think it has to be very difficult and lonely. Yes. For me, it was extremely, extremely lonely. Um, And I learned a lot about myself. I'm so happy that I've been living on the road for the past few years just to, like, experience it, and I'm the type of person that likes to experience a lot of different things. Um, and I'm glad that I did it, and I'm glad I still have my van and I have the option to go and do that. Um, but I've learned that no matter what I'm doing in life, it's better with other people. It just is better with other people. I do like my alone time. I like to have time to think and read my Bible and just like, I really enjoy having that solitude. But for the most part, I just enjoy being around one or two people at a time and just really having quality time, quality experiences, quality adventures. Something that when you look back on memories, you have somebody to share that with. So I know for me, it was too lonely, just being always constantly on the go. Rebecca says, "When you get itchy feet, you can go out in the van." Exactly. Yeah, yeah, it's funny because, like, when I first got here, like, even after a few days, I was, like, super antsy. I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's so boring just sitting in one place." Like, what do people do that live in apartments? Like, what do they do? Like, it's just so weird because when you're in a van, well, at least for me, I know there's different types of van life people. Like, some people boondock out in the wilderness or in the desert, and they're kind of stationary in their van, so they're not constantly on the go, but for me, I was mostly on the go, and so I felt like I was constantly moving, so I didn't have time to be bored. But now I'm just like, "Oh my gosh," like, I don't have to really, like, plan very much in terms of, excuse me, like, surviving. I can just, like, get up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, go back to bed, which I could do in my van, but, like, I don't have to drive to go take a shower somewhere. I don't have to drive to go to sleep. I don't have to, like, I don't know, just, like, think about conserving the least amount of water or, like, how to fix certain things in the van so that I don't have to clean up a lot of dishes. Like, there's just lots of little things that, I don't have to think about. So it's kind of cleared my mind a little bit to be able to think a little more clearly. And it's just been really good. It's just been really nice. Um, Pepe Loco Dancing with the Devil with YouTube. I mean, I don't want to say dancing with the devil because I don't like to even speak at the devil, but it is a dance for sure. It's a job, I don't know how else to say it. Like, I encourage people to give it a try if it's something fun that you wanna do, but if you do it and this is your only form of income, it does get to a point where it's just like your job where somebody is calling the shots. Like, you are kinda your own boss, but you do have to play by the rules. You gotta play the game to get paid. That's just it. Like, there's no other 2 ways around it. You could be the strongest person mentally, and maybe if you had, like, a serious, like, plan of how you're gonna get in YouTube, make your money, and get out, I think that's a better way to do it, and I wish I would've done that, but you have to work at it, There's no, like, it's not you're not just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna post willy-nilly whatever I feel like posting and just do whatever I want." And constantly succeed because most of the time you're gonna have to think about what your audience wants and what's doing well, and some of the things that you wanna talk about may not do well, and you may not make money. So, it is a constant battle, of kind of wanting to, do what you want versus what you need to do. Um Grant says, "An hour with one contact is going to leave you with a headache." I mean, right now I'm already feeling like slightly not lightheaded, but just like dizzy. So it's probably not the best time to do this. Hey, Linda says, "You are very, very lucky to have a friend that offered that to you." Blessed, 100% blessed. Like, I was losing my mind out there in the streets. I really was, and, like, I know I can always go back to my parents' house, so that's also a blessing. There was never a time that I felt like I couldn't go back to my parents' house, but also as a grown woman, it wasn't something that I wanted to do, and I was really kind of to the point where I was wanting to just get, like, an Airbnb, but then these Airbnbs have really shot up in price. Like, $3,000 a month or higher. And so that was kind of a plan that I had in the back of my mind, like, "Oh, just get an Airbnb for a few months." And I was gonna do it, but the prices are so high. And so then I was like, "Well, maybe I should just get an apartment." But, like, it pained me to think about, putting down, like, first and last security deposit and then having to buy all furniture and all the things for an apartment and not knowing where I would wanna get that apartment. And it was just too much to think about. I just, I think trying to do YouTube, trying to, support myself financially, trying to figure out where I'm gonna go, and also just being super lonely. I mean, it was just too much for my brain. So to have my friend just come to the rescue, basically, it really made like it just it just made it so much easier, and it was a true blessing. And like really came to the rescue. She really came to the rescue. Um, hey, Tori from Portland, Oregon. Awesome. Let's see. Maxine from Wisconsin. Grant says, beautiful artwork to Ivana. And Ivana says, oh, thanks, Grant. Hey, Randy, how's your trip going? Wait, how's your trip going? Be safe. It's going great. Going great. MB adjustment period for the monovision contact. Got to give it time. All right. It's been a struggle bus, to be honest. Like trying all the different things. Like every time I get a new style of like multifocals or monovision, I feel a bit of like nauseous because it's like my brain is like just not. So, the adjustment period is like, ew, it's not fun. Better flight. This may be late, but I do strongly agree with your stance on moderation as opposed to extreme that you mentioned in one of your previous live streams. Thank you so much. Yeah, I still am along that lines, like minimalism is what I call it. Um, if I had to lean towards one or the other, I would say minimalism is better than maximalism because we don't need as much as we think we need. And even here, you know, I have the things that I need, all the things that were in my van, but it's been nice to be able to order some things. Ivana can attest. I've kind of been on a shopping spree, like nothing like major, but just little things, just little things like I'm just like, "Oh my gosh, like I can, get this or get that now." Like even stuff like having like full-size shampoo and conditioner bottles. Like you don't really do that in van life because you're going into the gym, so you're bringing in your like little travel size, just stuff like that, Just little things that I've been like, "Oh, now I can order this or order that." So, um it's just been kinda nice. It's been great, and I do tend to go more on the minimalism only because I've had lack of space, but, down the middle is good for me. Michelle says, "Just FYI, who you are will keep me watching." Oh, thank you so much. I received so many beautiful messages on that video that I was tearing up reading them because it is a difficult decision. It is bittersweet because, whenever you start something, a new chapter, it is exciting, and then when you have to move on to another chapter, it's always sad to leave the previous chapter. So, it was, like, sad to make that video, like, I was feeling a little, like, bummed out, little kinda depressed making that video just because it's, like, the end of an era or whatever, um, but not really, like, it's still great, and I don't know, it's just I don't know, it's great just to hear how so many people have been so supportive of me and the channel, and just the snack pack in general has been super awesome, and I'm excited about what's coming next. Like, there's a lot of things that I wanna share, like videos I wanna do. um, a lot of it does relate to travel and food and eating and just, like, exciting variety of things. So, I think it'll be fun, and I'm gonna try to do things that I would like to watch, and just keep it lighthearted and fun, because I think we have too many, like, harsh things in the world. So, even though I have, like, opinions on things, and I will share my opinions, I think I just wanna keep things, like, funny and fun and light and share just share on my channel, So, if you're watching, you come to travel snacks and you're like, "Okay, if there's too many things on Netflix or Hulu or whatever that's, like, bogging my mind down or too political or too this, that, or the other, then I know I can go to travel snacks, and it's gonna be a fun time." So that's my goal with anything that I post. Hey, Grandma D. So happy to see you. So comfortable with your said, thank you so much. Butterfly, always looking forward to your new. Awesome. Thank you so much. An unapologetic, what? Unapod, no, unapologetically Mel. I just saw your video from yesterday. I felt all of it. Glad you are doing what makes you happy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Daniel, hey. Um, I'm neither Protestant or Catholic. I would just consider myself a Christian. Thomas, is doing YouTube truly sustainable? Thomas, it's a really good question that I really can only answer by saying it can be. I think it can be. I think it depends on a lot of different factors that's really out of your control. I think if you had a team of people and you had it like a business, like a like let me get comfortable here. A business strategy, like maybe, but every month, the ad revenue is different. Every day it's different. And it really doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. It's based on watch time and ad revenue. Like, it's just a lot of different things. So there's people that are making t- thousands, tens of thousands every month, and you can make $500 a month. It's varied. Like one month you can make $10,000. One month you can make $100. So it can be sustainable, but I would say it just I can't even really tell you. It really depends on a lot of different factors. So I'm definitely looking into other options to make other income outside of YouTube because I don't want to be held captive by the algorithm. So I'm looking into something that I'm not going to share at this time, but there's something that I'm considering doing to bring in some extra money so that I can just make videos and not really worry, but not not be so focused on like, is this video going to do well? Because it's just mentally tiring. It is. Hey Joyce, van life is not easy. It's not easy. It's not like the most difficult, but it's somewhere in the middle. Hey, Alexandria. Hey, Senior Station. You seem to stay positive and healthy and grounded. There's another channel, single lady with her dog living in her van. She looks like she is really not doing well. She looks really different than her first video. And I'm worried about her. You are an inspiration and taking care of yourself. Thank you so much. There's been times where I was in my van that, I've taken less care of myself. And over time, my health has definitely like suffered, I think, being in the van. Um, so I could see it. I think a lot of people that live in vehicles can let themselves go downhill. I think no matter where you live, you have to make yourself a priority of taking care of yourself. Um, but hopefully, whoever you're talking about, we'll pray for her, and hopefully she um, is not struggling. Sean, thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms coming up on Sunday. Every day is Mother's Day because you never stop being a mom if you're a mom. So thank you so much. But happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Hey Charlotte, I'm great. How are you? Um, JC, hello, Señorita Bonita. I'm gonna miss your trips. Oh, thank you so much. Um, ah, I'll still be doing some trips, but yeah, I'm just gonna let God guide those trips, instead of me trying to make promises about things I'm gonna do. Amy, you are blessed to have a great friend. So nice for yes, I am very blessed to have Ivana. Thank you, Butterflight. Ivana. Oh, shucks, Grant. It's what friends do, right? We help each other through the thick and thin. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Amy, love the painting. So pretty. Yes. Yes, Joyce, she's an angel. They come to you when you need them. Yes, indeed. The Andrea channel, I'll be watching no matter what content you're at. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Diane, love your hair color. Are you enjoying base? So far, I am loving it here. There's like just so much to do. Um, just simple things like restaurants. And it's one of the things that was really trippy to me is like that how many 24-hour spots there are, just not even on the strip, just, like, in general, like, different restaurants that you can go to 24 hours a day, like, to just eat or drink or play slots or whatever. I'm just like, "Bro, there's so much out here." There's so many, like, festivals and, like, concerts, and I mean, to me, I've been kind of calling it, like, the West Coast New York City, like, almost like there's unlimited things to do. So, I've actually been enjoying it, and I haven't even really done anything since I've been here, but there's so much to do, so I'm very excited. Reuben effect. I love your channel, so relaxing for my anxiety. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. Texas Granny too. I'm looking forward to where this channel goes and what adventures you will have next. Thank you so much. I'm excited to share it. JC, I think you need a break from the van, but the most important, you need a better structure on your vids, not just the same all the time. Rest, sleep, and get back on the horse. I don't care what you do. I still have a crush. Oh, alrighty. Jay says, do what you love, be who you are. We're here for awesome. Thank you so much, Jay. Hey, Linda. Stephen or Stefan, I like your channel. I know it will differ from person to person, but what do you think is a reasonable budget for a year on the road? Oh goodness. I mean, it that is such a question like that would be so hard to answer because everybody spends differently. Um and everybody adventures differently. So, I mean, if you boondock, like, in a place, and you only move every 2 weeks, you don't have to spend a lot of gas. And if you eat, like, modestly, like, not a bunch of eating out and you cook in your van, I mean, you can get by with pretty little. I mean, I don't really have a number because, I mean, you're not gonna be paying rent, so or utilities, really. I mean, you'll have probably have a gym membership, like around $25, gas depending on what state you are in, um, food, and then, like, if you have internet, like phone and internet and insurance. If you have health insurance and also, vehicle insurance. Uh, I'm probably forgetting some things, but those are the basics. So look at what you spend anyways, like if you're a kind of person that just spends like $40 a week on groceries, then you can just get by with, like, very little. So you don't need that much money to be in a van, and that's the one thing that I will miss is, like, spending, like, less on the road, but also kinda not because, you know, I was driving a lot, so gas is expensive, especially in states like California. Laura says, "We have nonstop traumas and chaos in our society today." Just saying because I don't want to be so positive that we are overlooking the obvious hurt and pain people are going through today. Yes, definitely. Um, you know me, I like to keep it real. Uh, I'll definitely be talking about stuff on my channel like that's happening. I want to start like talking about a variety of things, not just van life, and that's going to probably shoot me in the foot because of the algorithm. But that's what I'm talking about. Is like I don't want to have to just only be like I'm only going to talk about van life because when you post a video, what happens is YouTube is like, this video is about van life. And then they send it to people. And then if those people like it and watch it, like watch a lot of it, then they send it out to a bigger circle of people. And if those people like it, then they send it out to a bigger circle of people. So it just keeps going out. But like if you make a video and these first set of people don't really engage or click it right away or watch it all the way through, that's where the circle ends. They don't keep going. So it really depends on the initial people they send it to, and that's usually the subscribers or people that are or people that are interested in van life, and so like right now, my channel has kind of been targeted to people that like van life content. So now when I make videos and the titles will be maybe different from van life or the keywords or the description, then YouTube's not going to know where to send it. So you might not even see it. That's why it's important to have your notifications on. Because if you have the notification bell clicked, then you'll get notified when I make a new video, and then you can watch it as soon as you can and try to watch it all the way through. And that's for any YouTuber, any YouTube channel. If there's somebody that you really enjoy their channel, the best thing you can do to support them is watch it as soon as possible, put a like on it, and watch it all the way through. Because even if you don't really watch it, if you just let it run, because it just helps YouTube to understand that, oh, these people like it, so maybe more people will like it. So, um, so anyways, I think I don't know how I got on that topic, but I think I guess what I'm saying is there's lots of things I wanna talk about, and sometimes I've been held back by thinking, like, that has nothing to do with van life, and so now I wanna branch out to some other things, that's I think is exciting and fun, but YouTube might not be down with it, so we'll see. Grandma D, I understand what you mean about how you felt as you made the video about your life change. Major life changes can really cause a mixed bag of feelings, even when you know it's right for you. Exactly. Exactly. Cindy, happy for you that you are taking care of you. Do what makes you happy. It shares your happiness with us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Angel Wings, foot pics. Totally kidding. No, I don't think I'm gonna be going down the path of selling my feet pics or making videos about feet. Um, that would have to be a desperate place. I'm not going down that route. Hold on, I'm getting a notification. Oh my gosh. Tammy, Tammy sent $100 snack fund donation. Thank you so much, Tammy. Tammy's been like such a major supporter, and I have been off these live streams for 3 weeks, so I haven't been able to share my sounds for a long time. So, whoa, 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 whoa! My phone freaked out. Hold on, I gotta get back to the page. Let's give Tammy. Now they're putting ads on this. Thank you so much, Tammy. I had the pleasure of meeting Tammy when I was in Georgia. It brightened my day and it was so awesome. And Tammy's just been such a great part of the snack pack. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the snack fund donation. It really means a lot. And I appreciate you truly, truly, truly. Oh, you're going to hear Ivana's dog right now because he barks whenever the doorbell rings. Let's see. Griffey, I lost my place. Griffey, hello. I just came across one of your videos today. Happy I've joined and looking forward to watching past and new content. Hope also. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the snack pack. Pepe Loco, as a Christian, I know the temptations I face. How do you stay out of trouble as a beautiful young lady? I might be looking for an editor. Uh, okay, that was uh, two weird different things. I don't really put myself in troublesome situations. Um, so I guess that's it. And I don't know if you're looking for an editor. I mean, you could find one in a lot of places. Um, let's see. Oh, this contact is really LeMessiQ. Globetrotting is worth doing in your life a few times, but you definitely have to try to build relationships wherever you go, wherever you work, temporary, because it does become lonely times. Yes, I think traveling is amazing, and I've learned the most about life and myself through traveling. Uh, but it's never that fulfilling when you're doing it by yourself. I don't want to say never because there's times where it's really awesome because you discover a lot of things about yourself, but it's always better with other people in my personal life and opinion. So I do encourage people to get out, live your life, enjoy, travel, like get out. But the most important thing, at least in my opinion, for me, is to establish relationships with people that you can do those adventures with, because that's one thing that was missing from my journeys. And that's why one of the reasons why I wanted to get somewhere is so that I can make some relationships with people, like make friendships and, be able to like maybe travel with people because it's it's better. I love traveling, but it's not as fun when you're always by yourself. Hey, Teresa, from Kitchener. Is it Kitchener, Ontario, Canada? Uh, Grant. Uh, let's see. Ah, Happy Mother's Day, or as I like to call it, my birthday. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Um, wait, is your birthday this Sunday, Grant? Let me look at my calendar. I'm slipping. It's in here. Grant's birthday. Oh my gosh. Well, I wish I would have thought this through a little bit more. I could have made this like a welcome back slash birthday celebration for Grant. You know what? That's what we're doing right now. Everybody in the comments, wish Grant a most happiest birthday ever because Grant deserves all the birthday love possible because him and his wife Jackie, they've been mega supporters of this channel. So much love, so much encouragement. When I was like going through my little depression little mode, like Grant and I will send DMs back and forth, just talking about the channel and stuff like that. But he would be so encouraging. And when he actually knew first that I was going to be staying here with Ivana. So he was like, him and his wife were like, we're so relieved because we know you've been struggling. And he was just so happy for me and like genuinely like concerned and happy for me, and it was just, like, so heartwarming, so, um, Grant's been just, like, such a wonderful part of this channel and just awesome. It's just, like, amazing, so everybody wish Grant a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Grant, I hope you have the best day. His wife, Jackie, just had her birthday the other day, so I hope you guys do something super fun on Mother's Day and your birthday, so I hope it's awesome. Lamessa Q, you good though. Never feel less for knowing when to switch it up. Thank you so much. JC, how's your ribs? Use some barbecue and we'll get better. Joke. Honestly, I hope you're ready. Thank you. My ribs are still healing. I wouldn't say that they're fully healed at this point just because I'm still having pains, but let's look at the bright side. It's way better than it was back in, December, January, February when I was going to the hospital once a month because it was just so painful. So since I've been here, I haven't had is that much pain that I would feel like I need to go to the hospital. So I believe just being stationary in one spot and resting, I think it is helping. Next week, I am going back to California and I'm getting an MRI of my spine and I'm getting a bone density test. So they can check to see if I have osteoporosis or whatever's happening. Like, why would I even get like fractured ribs out of nowhere? I don't know. And I'm getting a bunch of blood work too. They're gonna like check to see if, if I have like low vitamin D or low calciums or whatever. I don't know. They're gonna do a bunch of blood work. So next week, I'll be getting all those tests. So thank you for asking. Daniel, I'm in for a meet and greet and food festival. Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Jay's Sorgy says, Vegas is a lot like a West Coast Manhattan. The difference so much is manufactured specifically for travelers. In New York, it's a lot more organic. That's factuals. Yes. Hey, HEJ's in the house. Welcome, welcome. OnlyFan, don't forget to eat at the Hush Puppy while you're there. Ooh, that sounds good. HEJ, is there a place where we can send housewarming gifts? Not really. I thought about getting a PO box, but it's expensive. It's like the cheapest one was like $30 a month. And I'm like, do I really want to like do that? So I'm trying not to spend any extra money. Um, as I just said, I'm spending a lot of money on Amazon getting things, but I'm trying not to spend just like extra money for like no additional reasons. I do appreciate the sentiment of wanting to send something, and if I do get a PO box, um, I will let you guys know. I've been tossing it back and forth, but I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So at this point, I guess the answer is I don't have a way to send for you to send. Let's see. I lost my place again. Okay, I love all the happy birthdays to Grant. Sorry if I hit the mic. Tessa's Grant is with a channel name Travel Snacks. You can do a lot. That will be fun. Yes, yes. I'm gonna probably stick with a lot of travel and food related content. I will veer off a little bit, and a lot of it's gonna be I don't wanna say, like, motivational channel, but a lot of it's gonna be, like, motivate I wanna, like, be a positive, outlook, and I wanna share my views on certain things in a nice way, not, like, crazy. So we'll see, but, yeah, there's a lot I can do with that. Thank you, Alexandria. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas. Daniel, a new thing on the internet for YouTube are short stories of people's life. It's a big thing in China and it's coming our way. I met a content creator today. Really? That sounds exciting. Like what type of short stories? That sounds fun. If you have any links to YouTube channels that are like that, let me know because I'd actually like to see that. That sounds really cool. Hey, Jackie's in the house. Everybody also wish Jackie a belated birthday. Um, yes. Thomas says, "How do you think changing your channel from van life channel to a broader subject matter affects your viewership?" I don't know, Thomas. I got so much love from the video I made that people were like, "We're here for whatever." So we'll see. I've just basically said a prayer and just been like, "God, the channel's in your hands," Um, whatever happens, happens. I know that I'm always taken care of, like, no matter what, God always provides. So even if the channel tanks all the way, God will work it out. I'm not worried in that aspect of it because I feel super blessed, honestly. Um, I think another side note is that I talked to my friend Tim Ward, um, here and there, and we had a long talk about this. And I think the consensus is that the channel might dip, but then, like, because people that were used to watching the van life, they might come back and be like, "This isn't about van life anymore," and might unsubscribe. But it might be a dip, and then when people start to see what's new, and if they like that, then that'll be like the core people, the core snack packers, plus new people that might like the new content. So I think it's gonna be fine. But I am prepared for it to dip down, and I will just have to, you know, just be frugal, and that's okay. So we'll see, we'll see. Um Angel Wings, good information. Awesome. JC, why not just opening a new channel and ask your followers to follow you there if they are really interested? I know it's hard, but maybe better in the long run. I thought about that too, but that would be just like starting way from scratch. And that is a struggle all on its own to just like pump out content. And also it's hard because people's viewership is different. So like somebody might watch my videos like a lot, and then people have lives, their life is not about watching travel snacks, unfortunately. But, and then they might come back a month later and be like, whoa, what happened to travel snacks? So I think it's just fine. I've put in a lot of work on this channel. So, if the channel starts becoming like a lot less about traveling and doesn't really fit the name anymore, I'll probably just change the name, which would also make my channel take a hit. But it's fine. Like my whole identity is not based off of YouTube, and I don't want to ever get to that place because at times I think when you are a content creator, your mindset is like, this is what I do, this is my job. And I don't want my decisions to be made just because of that. So this is a project, like I consider it like a project that I've put a lot of effort into. So I don't want to just, I'm not saying I'll never start another channel, but I'm just saying at this point, I'm just going to keep going on this channel. Um, Joyce says, "Will you still be interviewing cat and van people?" Yeah, I probably will. Like, I still enjoy talking to people, and that's actually one of the things that I'm considering doing. And since you guys are on here, the people that are on this live stream, everyone, when you come on these live streams, you guys get to hear stuff first that other people don't know about. But honestly, I'm probably gonna start a podcast, which would be a video podcast. So it's going to pretty much look the same as you're seeing now because it'll just be called a podcast, but it'll be the same type of videos. So, but in that, I'll be doing a variety, kind of like a variety show, but also interviewing people. But when I say interview, I don't want it to be like formal, like blah blah blah, and just like boring. I want it to be like a conversation, like you would be watching two people just chit-chatting about cool things. So, we'll see. We'll give it a try because on a little side note, when you bring people onto your channel or onto a show, not everybody is funny or dynamic. People are just regular people, and you can't expect everybody to have a big personality or a personality in general. Some people have a lot of things to say or they have some good information, but they might not have a fun personality. So sometimes you might interview people and it's just like not that exciting for people to watch. So it's always going to be like, you know, just an experiment. So yeah, I would still love to do like van tours and tiny home tours if I can get the opportunity, and interviews with people and just seeing how people live differently. So we'll see. We'll see. Linda, try doing some cruises, but just do what makes you happy. Awesome. Yeah, I've taken a couple cruises. I get really a lot of motion sickness, so it's not like the funnest thing for me, but we'll see. Yes, woe to Tammy. Yes, thank you, Tammy, Tammy, Tammy. Like all the messages. Um, let's see, let's see, let's see. Um, ah, lost my place. Let's see. That's nice how you're explaining how we can most easily help not just you, but also other YouTubers we like. I personally wouldn't have a clue how YouTube works. Oh, awesome. Daniel, Snack Pack is the original name with the original creator, no matter what content she wants to talk about or show, I'll follow. Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. I mean, we're still the Snack Pack no matter what. Like, you know, it's just like the Snack Pack's probably always going to be like our group of family. Air Force Vet, hey, MB, I'm so grateful you'll still be live streaming. Yes, yes, I love live streaming. I think live streaming's fun and it's a good way to engage and interact with the Snack Pack. HEJ, is this past 3 years during your travels the most you've ever been alone in your life? Yes. Yes, because prior to this, I was raising kids, so I was never alone then because, kids. And then I was married, and then I was dating. I had a boyfriend. And then when my kids moved out and I started traveling by myself, I was just alone. So yeah, this is the first time I've been alone for this long. JC, I got an idea. I get a big rig for two, and we both get to travel around the world. Yes, yes. What do you think about it? I'm so smart. I mean, it'd be different if we knew each other, but maybe not. Maybe not. Air Force Vet. It's okay to change things up. Thank you so much. All right. I love all the happy birthday Grants. Awesome. Thank you guys for showing the love to Grant. I love it. Aw, Grant is the man. Happy age redacted birthday. I love that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, yes. Yes. And to Air Force Vet, thank you for your service. Yes, indeed. Thank you for saying that, NB. And yes, thank you for your service for sure. and anyone else on the snack pack that's served in the military. Thank you. Grant says, a couple of years ago, Travel Snacks was kind enough to have a live stream for my birthday. That was so much fun. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Um, Joyce says, your body was telling you van life is not good for you. I think so. I think my body was like, bro, no, this, you gotta stop. Deborah, why not get your healthcare in Las Vegas? Well, my insurance is in California, so uh, yeah. So that's the reason. Um, awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pepe Loco. Is that am I what? Is that $200? Is my contact lens popped out? What in the world? Pepe, thank you so much. Holy moly macaroni. Let's give you a big shout out. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a victory shout.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. I appreciate that. That is a true blessing. Wow, I'm just kind of speechless on that. So thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Murphy's Luck. Hey, love it. Love it. Thank you so much. MB notification bell clicked. Awesome. Thank you, Gamer Boy 15. Wow, that's awesome. God is amazing, Deborah. Yes, yes, indeed. Samuel Bruce, I wish you goodness. There are thousands of people that love you. 73,000. We care about you, not just your work. The gift you give us is just bonus. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. These are the like so many good messages like this, like just had me just like welling up because, it's it's just a blessing, really, to be able to see so many people that care about you and have it like in writing where you see it. It's just like like when I posted the video on Wednesday, I was like, I don't know how this video is going to do like in terms of people's opinions, but I give it to you, God. And then when I saw like all the positive comments, I just like was like praising God. I just stood up and like lifted my hands to God and I was just like, thank you, God. Like this just is a gift from God to see so much love and support. And like for me, yes, I think it's wonderful, but like to have a community of people that are kind and loving towards each other, that means more to me, honestly, because I think there's a lot of people that have been like looking around at the world and kind of seeing how people can be ugly towards each other. And I want this channel to be a place like a beacon for people to like take a step back and be like, you know what? Yes, people can suck sometimes, but also we need to give each other a lot more grace and be have more integrity, with our word and be there for each other and be sacrificial, and I've really noticed, just coming off of being in the van for so much time is like when you're of service to other people, you're less depressed and less anxious because you're thinking about how to be there for other people. And I want to do that more. I I don't want to keep focusing on myself and my adventure and what I want to do. I want to start focusing more on what I can give back. And I want to encourage other people to do that too, because it's also in the Bible to love one another. It's like one of the highest commandments is to love one another. So it's just something I want to keep encouraging people to do. Grant says, congrats on reaching 73,000 subscribers, another 2K, and we're going to have a celebration. Yes. When we hit 75K, yes. That sounds fun. Super Bike Racer. I'm excited to see what you do next. I am definitely sticking around. Awesome. Stationary Snacks. Doesn't have the same ring. Doesn't have the same ring. Ivana, no way. This is Travel Snacks for life. HCJ, I just watched this channel to get a different perspective on life. Awesome. And that's what it's all about too. Like, I love when people share with me their perspective and hopefully, people can get a different perspective, not only from me, but from the snack pack as well. And we could just be kind and loving towards each other and also have fun. Let's see. Superbike racer, exploring Vegas landscapes sounds interesting. I do plan on like exploring a lot of Vegas. Um, Me and Ivana went down to this place called the Arts District. I showed a little bit of it in the video on Wednesday. I never knew it existed. I didn't even know that was in Vegas. And it's just like a cute little place, little like murals on the wall, like the huge antique store, awesome restaurants. It was like a different side of Vegas. I was like, "Oh, I didn't even know this was here." So there's little things that I wanna show. So I think that I can safely say I will be showing some things about Vegas. I'm trying to be more cautious with saying what I'm gonna do because I want my yes to be my yes and my no to be my no, which is biblical. I wanna, really focus on not just being like, "Yeah, I wanna do this and that and this and that." So yeah, I can kind of safely say I will be showing some things about Vegas. Thomas says, "Do you consider yourself a content creator or a YouTube influencer?" I would say a content creator. I don't like to label myself as an influencer, even though I know that sometimes I say things that will influence people. But yeah, I don't love that term. Jackie says, "Lots of places to eat where you're at." Yes. Love to see you try out different places and different style foods. Yes. That's definitely a thing. I mean, there's all the food here, every food of all things. Denise, it would be awesome also showing places and things you do while there would be fun. I've never been. Oh, awesome. Yeah. I've only been to Vegas a handful of times. So it's definitely a place that I'd like to explore. There's so many things. So many things. Um, Let's see. Angel Wings, variety travel snacks. You could call the interviews snacks and chat or something cool. Yes, yes. I was talking to Tim and he was like, just call it the Allison Sharpe variety show. So I was like, I don't know if that has the right ring to it, but it is kind of going to be a variety show. That's all I can say. That's the the most closest thing I could say is that the videos will now be like a variety show where there'll be different things that I talk about, and so it should be fun though. Grandma D, I follow Karen Brown, Just Get It Done Quilts. She has a segment called Karen's Circle where she interviews people in the industry. I love it. I love it. Her shows are interesting. Oh, awesome! I'll have to check that out. Um, Transcendent. Which state you have not been to? I have not been to like the middle states. So I've been to all West Coast, all Southern states, all East Coast, and Mountain states, but I haven't been to like Ohio, Michigan, all that little region up there. Um, Linda says, do some tours of Las Vegas. I'm seeing a trend here. People want to see Vegas. Thomas says, change of content doesn't stop the snacking. That's true. Oh snap! Happy birthday, Grant. Yes. Uh, I'd also would love to see videos of Vegas. Okay, Air Force vet. Okay, Deborah. If you move, you can easily change your shirt. Yes. If I do end up like moving, then I would definitely change my insurance. Angel Wings, never alone with kids. Facts. No bathroom visits by yourself ever or even. Apple dumpling, I would like to donate, but if you're going to buy on Amazon, then I guess that's where I certainly don't want YouTube taking 30%. I mean, that's fair. Um, Angel Wings, now that you're in one place, it will probably be way more comfortable on your full-sized bed and move room to stretch out. Yes, it has been nice. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Okay. Thank you, Grant, for posting links. Yes. If you'd like to donate outside of YouTube, there's some ways: Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Again, never obligated to donate, but I'm saying if you'd like to. We're going to wrap it up soon, but hold on a second because I got to wait, I got to plug this computer in because wait, let me see how many. Oh no, I have 20%. Okay. I'm just kidding. Okay. JC, God just sent me to you and you rejected me. Sniff. Joke, but I do want to get to know you. The Andrea channel. I volunteer to come to do an alien Area 51 segment. It would be fun. A driving adventure. Ooh, that sounds fun. I don't believe in aliens, but just I like fun things, just to make fun and jokes about it. So, I mean, it sounds fun. Billy, hey, I just got here. Hope your ribs are healing and you're feeling better. Thank you so much. Yeah, healing every day. True mama, 100%. Awesome. Angel Wings. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the 19.99. Love your channel no matter how it changes. You are so genuine and fun to listen to. Love these chats too. Thank you so much. It says celebrate the first super chat from Angel Wings. Thank you so much. Oh, hold on a second. Ah, it's tripping. Let's. Oh, this is new. Cool. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Joyce, we all like spending time with you. We got to meet your kids and mom and dad. Oh, awesome. I love it. I love it. I love sharing it with you. Hey, Wendy, thank you so much. Essential Cassie. Hey, if I've been watching for a month, love you and your channel. You're such an inspiration. Thank you. Thankful I crashed your path. I'm so grateful that you're here. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I love the snack pack. You guys are just a blessing in my life. Murphy's like, your positivity can and probably does help those you have never met. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you so much. That is my prayer and hope is that even people that don't make comments or come on live streams, I just pray that things that I share will be encouraging and help somebody have a better day. That's really like the goal. Deborah, get ready for the summer heat. Ugh, I know. It is going to be hot here in Vegas. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be hot. But guess what? Air conditioning. It's like the greatest thing in the whole existence of all. Um, hey Lori, how are you? Love your new room. Need some downtime. How is your back feeling? Uh, my back and my ribs are doing better. Still not out of the woods, but better. And having like just a regular like sleeping situation, so much better. MT, been watching only a few months, but here for your awesome personality, mobile or not. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Holla, just got here. It's been a minute. Are you no longer doing van life? I am not at the moment. I am in an apartment. I'm renting a room. So, um, I might be doing some smaller trips in the future, but for right now, I'm not in my van. Um, Susie, I am not gonna give the van up. I'm gonna keep my van because I still love it. I still like to go out and do things, but not in the summer. Superbike racer, Alice in the sun. Now that you live in Vegas, that's funny. Allison, if you ever come to Grand Rapids, Michigan, then breakfast is on me. Awesome. Nyla says you'll get bored now. I yes. I mean, I think when you're in one spot, you can definitely get bored, but I think that's up to me to push myself to get out and do things, especially since there's so much to do out here. Like there's so many meetups, there's like all the things. If I get bored, that's my fault. Hey Joy, how are you? Girls got to eat, so there will be snacks. And if you are not eating at home, you had to travel. Yes, Utah. Utah is close to lots of beautiful places there. Yes, Utah is not that far at all. There's lots of surrounding things that I could visit as well. So that's true. Hey, Mary, how are you? Linda, have a good night. Yes, thank you. Deborah, my tip for Las Vegas is don't leave anything that will melt outside. Smart. Stay tuned. How are you? That is so sweet that you have mentioned a few times how you appreciate the messages you got in your last video. It make my heart swell. Aw, it made my heart swell. I mean, honestly, it was like amazing. And I'm still going back reading through them and like trying to comment on them. So I'm hoping to have a new video out tomorrow or Sunday, but if not, then for sure next Wednesday. Um, because I'm also trying not to make videos just for the sake of making videos, like, to be like, "Oh, you gotta post 2 videos a week, no matter what, because I have a lot of things that I wanna do, but I don't wanna just throw it together for just willy-nilly." So, anyways, my plan is to have a video out tomorrow. We'll see. So anyways, I am so like, this warmed my heart in a great way. I'm so happy to be back. I was like, you know, needed to take that break just for my sanity, and I feel a lot more refreshed. I'm getting things done, and it's just been awesome. So, I appreciate you guys just giving me the grace to take that break. Now I'm back, and we're gonna be trying some new things, so I hope you love it. I hope when new videos come out that you'll be excited to watch, and, uh always feel free to share like you guys have been doing, like, if you wanna see Vegas stuff, then, let me know in the comments. It's making comments about things that you love to see, or, like, when I start doing more variety content, if it's gonna be in, like, little segments, be like, "Okay, I like that segment, but I didn't like that segment." As long as people say it in, like, a constructive, kind way, I love to hear it because, it's good feedback. Getting feedback is awesome. It's just when people are like, "Oh, that sucked," or "You're so dumb for making that." It's like, calm down. So, anyways, as we progress on this channel, I'd love to hear what you like and don't like. So, um, yeah, we'll just take it one day at a time, one video at a time. Um, Hollis says, I would like to see a different areas of Vegas for people who are considering relocating there or snowbirding, like what's available to rent in different areas. Ooh, that's a good one. Billy, take care, Allison. Breathe, rest. Thank you so much. Transcend it. Looking forward to more adventures. Yay. And thanks for the hearts. I've been seeing like little hearts come up on the screen. I think it's if you're on a phone, you can tap the screen and it's awesome. I love to see it. Cindy says, good night. Have a wonderful evening. Would love to see Vegas. Awesome. Jackie says, here you on the air conditioning. We're up here in Canada got air conditioning this month. I'm so excited to beat those hot flashes. Yes. Ivana says, I love this snack pack. Y'all warm my heart for my friend. Oh. Randy says, have a blessed weekend. Travel snacks. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much. Yes. So again, happy Mother's Day. I hope you guys have a blessed, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Do something wonderful and exciting, or take a rest if you need it. I love you. I hope that you know that you are valuable. I love you. God loves you. You are worthy and awesome and amazing. And I hope you have a blessed rest of your evening. And I will see you next Friday for the next live stream. And there'll be a few videos in between. So have a great one. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye for now.